Hi everyone, so you're probably wondering how come I look so odd but with the one eye makeup going on and one eye not. But this is my Lucy Hale tutorial because so many of you have said that I look like Lucy Hale, and I thought that it would be fun for me to kind of do a little Lucy Hale look for you. I've already done my foundation. I used Estee Lauder Double Wear and I used the Oon concealer in shade E12 under my eyes and on any blemishes. I didn't powder the skin because she normally has quite sort of dewy, nice skin. And I did my eye. I'm going to show you how I did that in a moment, but I'll just come a little bit closer for you. So it's kind of a very neutral, smoky eye, and it's an eye that I've seen her do in a lot of her kind of TV appearances and that kind of thing. So I'm going to just come close to you like this so you can really see what I'm doing. I'm going to start off by using an eye base, and I'm using Benefit's Creaseless Cream Shadow in the shade RSVP because it's just a lovely kind of warm neutral shade. So just blend that all the way up to the top of your eye. It does give a slight hint of colour, but it is very, very slight, so kind of you do need a bit more. Next, I'm going to move on to eyeshadow, and I'm using a combination of two shadows. I'm using Anticked and All That Glitters by MAC, which are these top two, this one and this one. And I'm going to start by dusting All That Glitters all over the lid. Just to kind of give that really pretty sheen. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Anticked and just start to kind of press it into All That Glitters to kind of create a more warm browny colour as opposed to just a champagne colour. Just really kind of pressing it in. Next, I'm going to take some eyeliner, and I'm using Benefit's Bad Girl eyeliner, and I'm just going to kind of run that over the top of my eye area, but kind of really, really softly. She doesn't have a kind of hard liner, but she has sort of quite smoky and really pretty. And concentrate most of it on your outer edge. So kind of just run it along your lash line and then blend it. You really don't need a blending brush for this. Your little finger will work perfectly. Next, I'm going to put some of the black eyeliner in my waterline. So just taking it a little bit down, as you can see. And I'm going to take some of our shadow, some of the Anticked, on the same brush and just run it underneath my lash line. Kind of soften the look. And that is almost it for the eyes. It's super easy. I'm just going to apply quite a bit of MAXFACTOR False Lash Effect Fusion because she always has a very kind of lashy look. And be generous with the coats you apply. So these are the eyes done. And on the brows, I didn't fill them in, I just ran some clear mascara through them because she has kind of very full lashes, full brows, but they do look quite kind of like they're just naturally quite full. So I just ran a little bit of clear mascara through them like so. And I used a little bit of highlighter, and I used the Benefit Eye Bright just under the brow bone, and this is a kind of really signature thing that she always does. She always has a really highlighted brow bone. So got that done. Now I'm going to move on to cheeks, and I think the key to getting kind of Lucy Hale style cheeks is combining blush and bronzer. So I'm using a little bit of the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Bronzer, and just a really tiny amount applied on the apples of my cheeks. And over the top of that, I'm going to use this one of the little pot blushes by Bourjois, which is this one right here in shade 16 Rose, and it looks like this, just to kind of get that really lovely peachy glow that she has quite often. I'm just using a blush brush to do this and just applying it quite heavily because she does have quite a kind of pretty cheek. And obviously I am a lot darker skinned than her and a lot more tanned, so a very pretty flushed pink. And for the lips, I have found the perfect product, I think, similar to the kind of colour that she wears really, really often. And it is this colour by L'Oreal. And it's one of their colour rich lipsticks. If I could find it, that would be good. Sorry. Where is it? I'm just going to apply some of this, and it's in the shade Sunset Blush. Looks like this, really, really pretty, and I'm going to apply it just straight from the bullet. All over the lips. Work it into the lips really, really well, and then apply a little bit of kind of darker lipstick to nude it down. And I'm using number 17 Mirror Shine lipstick in Nudist Peach. And there we go, super easy and just really pretty, I think, and quite kind of day appropriate as well. It's not too much makeup, and the eyes I actually really like. It's not a look I would normally do with the kohl liner. I don't particularly like that on me, but this actually looks quite nice. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed my Lucy Hale tutorial, and I hope you'll have a great day, and I will see you all soon.